Hi guys, welcome back. So in today's video we have our very first Mk8 Golf R in for ECU and DSG tune. So if you're familiar with our channel, you know we have done hundreds of Mk7 Golf Rs with APR, ECU and TCU, and today we're getting started on our first Mk8 Golf R with the APR Stage 1 ECU and TCU tune. So if you're not familiar with ECU, TCU tuning, the Stage 1 ECU software basically optimizes like fuel and ignition boost, all the other maps inside the ECU to increase the power output. And then the TCU tune on these cars, the reason why we install a TCU tune or transmission control unit tune is because there's such a massive increase in torque and power that this can cause the factory clutches to begin to slip in the DSG gearbox. Obviously we don't really want to happen. So to get the maximum enjoyment from Stage 1 ECU software, you need to install the TCU tune at the same time. And what that does is it optimizes the DSG transmission for use with the ECU software through increasing like clamping pressure on the clutches, optimizing the torque limits, temperatures, and many other maps inside that transmission control unit to increase its torque capacity to match the ECU software. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to get this car on the dyno, we're going to see how much power it's making standard, then we're going to install the ECU and TCU software, get it back on the dyno and see how much power it's making. And this car, I forgot to mention, is also running the Venturi intake as well, so it's going to sound amazing and also make a little bit more power as well, hopefully. So yeah, we'll see at the end of the video when we discuss the results. Okay, so we finished off the car. We've got the graphs up here behind me. We've got the red lines as the car arrived and then the blue lines as the car leaves us. So this particular car obviously had an Venturi, so it's going to make a bit more power than the factory car. And then hopefully once it's got software, we see a little bit higher numbers as well. So this particular car benchmarked on the dyno about 340 brake horsepower and then 458 Newton-meters of torque. And obviously we've done the APR Stage 1 ECU software. Unfortunately, this particular car has got what we call like a locked transmission control unit at the moment. So there's no DSG software available to be able to increase the clamping pressure and get the most from Stage 1, but even still got a colossal difference between stock and Stage 1. So this car's actually making just over 400 horsepower now at 400.3 horsepower and 519 Newton-meters of torque. So it's about an increase of 70 Newton-meters of torque and just over about 60 horsepower as well. So colossal difference on these cars. So this particular car is seeing what a Mk7 would usually see at roughly Stage 2 with like really good intercooler, really good exhaust, really good intake and strong engine and turbo. So it's amazing what these Mk8 Golf Rs are seeing with literally just one little bit of ECU software and a really good quality intake from Venturi as well. So really looking forward to see where these cars are going to go in the next couple of months or even years. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then please give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to watch other videos of ours that YouTube thinks you'll like, then click up here. If you'd like to watch some other videos that we have in the same playlist, then click here. And obviously if you enjoyed the video, then we really appreciate if you gave us a subscription. And then obviously you'll be updated when other videos of ours go live, and you can do that quite easily by clicking here. Hope to see you soon.